It can't be worked up. It's not a frenzy, folks. It's not something, and please don't take me wrong. I believe in rejoicing. I believe in worshiping God. I believe in being excited in the Spirit. And there's times the Lord allows me to dance. There's a time the Lord allows me to shout. There's time that the Lord allows me to do different things. But I'm telling you today, you cannot work up the presence of God. It doesn't come that way. You know how the presence of God comes? How many would like to know how the presence of God comes this morning? It comes when we invite Him. The Bible said, where there are 2 or 3 gathered together in my name, I'm going to be there in the midst. So many places today that they've not invited the presence of God. Everybody and everything else has been invited. We've tried everything, and we've tried to push every button that we can. We've tried to get things going like we feel like it ought to go, but it's not working. We call it the presence of God, but really it's not the presence of God. It's a frenzy. And please don't leave here and say, Pastor, don't believe in none of that no more. I certainly believe in it. I believe in the old time Pentecostal way, but I'm telling you, it's not working it up. It's inviting Him in our presence. When we walk in the door back there, it's opening up ourselves to Him. It's opening up our spirit man to God and saying, God, we want your presence more than we want anything else. We're here in the sanctuary today to worship you in spirit and in truth. And the only way we're going to leave here refreshed and filled by your spirit is to let your presence invade us. Can I tell you something this morning? When we have been invaded by the presence of God, we're no longer the same. We are changed. We're different people. We're people from another world. I might put it that way. So we need to understand that the presence of God is nothing worked up. It's nothing like a frenzy, but it's where people like you and I come together, amen, in the presence of God, and we invite Him to come dine with us. We invite His presence to overshadow us and to permeate us and to fill us with His glory, amen, until we get to that place, until we come to the place where we will not invite Him, until we get to that place we're coming to just a dead, dry, dormant service, and it'll be drug out. But listen to me, I don't want that, do you? I want to invite His presence in the sanctuary. I need Him today. I need His presence more than I need anything in the world. So I'm here today. I'm inviting God's presence. How about you? Are you inviting His presence? We need His glory today. So in the midst, God is worthy of our respect. He's worthy of our reverence. He's worthy of our admiration. And He's worthy of our devotion. It's sad to say that a lot of sanctuaries anymore don't have the reverence of God. We come in nonchalant. We act the way we want to. We carry on the way we want to, morally in every which way, but we never give God reverence. Church, I believe one thing today. I believe it's time that the people of God come in the sanctuary of God, lay the things of the world outside, leave your thoughts outside. It's time that we give God reverence. Where is that holy reverence that we one time had? People don't fear God anymore. There was a time when the sons of God that would enter the sanctuary and the tabernacle, and they would enter in very reverently. They would enter in very respectfully. But now we can allow anything in the world. I know it's not popular, but I'm going to preach it anyway. We allow everything in the world as it's not respectful, it's not reverent to God. Then we wonder why His presence is not here, because He will not dwell in a place that is irrespectful or irreverent. He will not dwell in that place. He must be invited by you and I, and He will never dwell among His people until He has an invitation.